Hey all, and welcome back for another HellfireComms Patreon TV com. Today we're going to be checking out the first episode of Devilman Crybaby. And I've heard some bizarre things about this. I have no experience with the source material at all, but I believe Crybaby is like, what, a reimagining of the manga and whatnot, Volk, is that right?
Yeah, it seems to take place around the entirety of the manga and is a more faithful adaptation than the previous works were.
Okay, well, very interesting. This was commissioned by Malik Levi, thank you very much. So, yeah, we're going to get right on into it. Obviously, we can't supply you with the media, so get your own copy and check the video description if you need help syncing up our audio to your video. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. This was one of those animes which I've always been meaning to watch. Like, anything that gets like a popular buzz, I'm all over it. Like Pop Team Epic, for example. There's like an anime ongoing now, which I think is also on Netflix. I might be wrong, but it's about that. It's about a group of animals basically that de-stress by like going to karaoke bars and doing death metal.
Sounds about right. Devilman is a anime that I've had a fair amount of experience with, although it was in my youth. Back when sci-fi was the place to go for all things anime. Only at midnight, mind you, that's when they showed the good stuff. I used to have a tape, and I think I may have described this once or twice before, but either way, I used to have this tape, I put it in, let it record throughout the entire night, and come back and just watch whatever the hell it recorded. And Devilman the Birth happened to be in among them, and this must have been in the late 90s that I would have first caught wind of this. And, the dubbing is about as cheesy and weird as you would expect. It is wonderfully awkward.
Are we talking like Dragon Ball levels, which was pretty good for the most part, or Speed Racer levels? Like he's going over that cliff. Ah!
Maybe not quite as bad as Speed Racer, but there are some weird, cringy moments that they threw in there. But there's one that I remember where one of the female characters was saying that I couldn't stand the idea of not taking a bath every day, and Akira just goes up to goes, "Let me know next time. I'll soap your tits for you." Way! That kind of bad.
What was the wahey in there as well?
Yep, it was. I did not put that in there for comedic effect. That is actually the line in there. And if you don't believe me, I encourage you to look on YouTube.
Alright. Well, we had a very striking opening. Now we've got some religious symbolism here. Obviously, it's Devilman Crybaby. Come on, Tom, keep up.
But yeah, I watched Devilman the Birth, and I also watched Devilman the Demon Bird, which was the sequel to it. I can't quite remember if it was based on any particular manga, but I do remember it being particularly entertaining, had some good music tracks. Very adult, there's a fair amount of nudity and gore and other assorted violence to look forward to.
Nice.
Some of it kind of disturbing, but I'll get more into that later. But for now, I want to see what Crybaby has to offer, because I never actually got around to watching this one yet, so I'm very much looking forward to see how this compares.
Well, Netflix is partaking in a lot of, like, anime nowadays. Like, Castlevania, for example, was pretty good. That was a 4-part series, and the second season is going to have, like, 8 episodes or so, which is great.
I think Castlevania's success may have been what started it, though, to be honest with you. I think that brought in a lot of extra subscribers, and it being good just helped even further to cement, you know, maybe we can do something with this.
I don't know if there is a dub, but if there is, we're watching the subbed version, so...
So far, no words are being spoken. It is all visualization at the moment. Oh, there we go.
Don't grab the baby hand. It is a portent of doom.
You will now become the Devilman. No, it's not quite going to happen that quickly.
A pact has been formed with the baby.
But yeah, these are, I believe, our two main characters, Akira Fudo and Ryo, whose last name I can't quite remember.
Oh no, I didn't realise we were going to deal with, like, sick kitties at the start of this. No, don't fucking kill it with a switchblade!
Yeah, Ryo's a bit of an asshole. He was an asshole in the original Devilman stuff as well, but Akira still considers Ryo his friend, and he's in the know of all things demonic and crazy.
Might as well make it comfortable before it passes, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's already passed. God damn it! Well, he's technically not wrong. The weak ones do die. That's just nature for you. No, that's just the rain.
God damn it. That meme has just ruined that entire thing for me. Horrible day for rain, but it's not raining.
Again, a bit
we got some initial D going on
now. You son of a bitch. I was just about to say that, but as always, you talk over me. Look at my poofy head. Alright, I Need You, episode 1. Oh, we're going to see the Devilman running. I've heard about this.
I'm not sure if it's going to be in this episode. Not sure if we entirely needed that ass shot there, but you know what? Not going to complain.
Speak for yourself. This animation kind of reminds me of one of the things in the Animatrix.
Kind of?
It was also a running anime in that.
Poor Akira.
He's weak, just like the kitten.
I'm really not sure what they're going to do, but there are some things how I remember how he first came upon the Devilman's powers and what have you. I'd be interested to see if that remains here, because in the original works, what happened was they went to what is essentially this disco, and basically it's just a place where they invite the demons in, and then the demons would take over the bodies of everybody in there, and either the demons would be the dominant ones and completely take over and just kill everyone, or the human side would be dominant, and that would lead them to become the humans with the superpowers and strength and what have you. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it ends up doing the same thing.
Well, it's funny you say that. "10 years later, he's still a crybaby. A Devilman crybaby. Oh my god, I just got it! I mean, it's just a thing, you know. Death happens. You grieve. Why are you still crying?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize Tim from Home Improvement was cameoing in this anime.
He's just having a whale of a time. Oh my god.
Okay, he might have a bit of demon in him.
Just a little bit. I'm not sure how to feel about the art style so far. It's definitely not the usual bright and poppy stuff I'm used to.
I'm very much intrigued, because this wasn't how it started in the ones that I'm familiar with, so this is already proving to be rather interesting for me. The animation is a little... I'm not sure where to put it, really. I mean, it looks alright, don't get me wrong, but some of like the character builds are a little bit wacky.
All he was doing was standing by a window. Jeez.
Everyone knows there's a criminal offence in this world.
I wouldn't use the phone, honestly. I got all these contacts, but nowhere to go.
I love how upfront they are about that sort of thing.
Oh, you know, that's just the thing that happens. We saved millions on that one shot by having her in silhouette.
You gotta pinch the pennies while you can.
Well, as you know, since I'm talking about animation, I am an animation expert. That's how it works online.
This must be the disco orgy that I was remembering from the previous one.
Sabbath, was it? They did mention a party like that earlier.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This town is so goddamn boring.
I wish there was some kind of weird demon orgy going on. That would really pep up interest.
Oh, is that being sung? Okay, yeah, just...
There's just a red-faced beatboxing dude there as well.
No, you must stay and listen to me rap.
Buy my mixtape.
The Witch, eh? You there the whole time?
So it's like, hey, I was just about to jack this guy's boat.
Well, at least Akira's got a sense of humour, that's nice to see.
How dare they throw those tables at me? This coat is way too big for me.
It really is. Like, Organization 13 will be like, damn! Look at his fucking face.
And the freakishly large hand.
Oh, what?
This is so ridiculous.
Oh, I think I've seen, like, gifs of this, like, the guy comes to get his man and whatnot.
Ryo didn't quite come in this theatrically in the originals. Basically what happened was Akira got beat up by thugs while they were harassing Miki at the time. And he got beat up, and pretty much after that, Ryo came along and found him, and Akira was like, oh, I wish I was strong enough to beat up those guys. It's just like, oh, it's funny you should say that. I know of this weird demon orgy you could go to.
Not quite in the fever dream state of mind right now, but I have a feeling that's going to be changing very quickly.
Yeah, we've still got half of this left to go. I'm pretty sure the demon orgy's going to be in this part.
If it doesn't, I'm going to be mad.
So I'm not me without my demon orgy, damn it.
Big fan of the music used so far. It's pretty on point.
Very, it's not quite vaporwave, but it's kind of like got that weird beat to it that you'd associate with, vaporwave and what have you. Although this still doesn't quite explain how Ryo just suddenly came with a coat and just had a gun for
That's
reasons.
not important. You always focus on the little things.
Oh, is he getting the English?
Damn you! Damn you!
Oh, we are.
The birds are quiet. It's all good. Yeah, he just drives away.
You know, as far as English go, that wasn't too bad. I've certainly heard worse, comedically so.
Might have just been English, Volk.
Possibly? I mean, they are... I mean, I remember in 3 how they literally got a Australian couple in to do some of the English voicing for one of the dude's parents. Rin, I think his name was. So definitely taking it a lot more seriously than they did before, where I think it was mostly used for comedic effect rather than actual world building and character development.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's got the demons in him.
Oh, that's some good petrol.
He's not going to turn into a car, is he? I've already seen that happen once.
That's just what I want. Oh, yeah. Whee!
Johnny is the Human Torch.
What the fuck is going on?
It looks so wacky. I'm guessing he probably knew and he was plotting to blow himself up just to make sure.
A demon. A devil, even. There is a difference between a demon and a devil. Don't get those two mixed up. This car going to turn out to be an angel?
It just turns into like one of those Bayonetta bosses. Pretty good though. I mean, it's probably a very, very modern Nissan. I say this through all the experience of Gran Turismo I've played, so probably wrong. But
hey, I was there. I was there for the Sony Farm run. Yes, the extra weight was the devil. How many more times do we have to point this out to you, Akira?
Yep, there you go. It's how about which enters dominant half.
So it's basically a gamble. You can take a demon, like, inside you and use its power, but if it takes over you, you'll probably just become what happened to that professor.
Yeah, you're pretty much fucked. So you have to have a strong will to control it. But once you've actually taken care of it, as far as I'm aware, it's meant to be a very quick process. Like, once you've actually asserted your dominance over it within, like, a 10-minute span or whatever, that's pretty much it. You've got the powers pretty much as long as you want them or need them, really. Which is a bit weird, because I would have thought they may have gone for, like, the whole internal struggle thing where the demon is constantly trying to take over, as opposed to just going, oh, well, I guess you got me, I'll just hang out here, just, you know, ring if you need to use my powers for anything. Oh god, they're gonna upload the demon orgy to YouTube.
It won't be banned, but people's YouTube Let's Plays will be. This way to the orgy.
Sorry for dragging you into this. No way, I really wanted to get my free con. Have you seen me? There's no way I'm scoring a chick looking like this.
Well, don't give me gasoline and that won't happen then.
So why exactly are you dragging him into this?
His last words weren't, you must carry on my legacy. It was more like, I'm a demon.
Kaboom.
So Akira has a demon inside of him, is that right?
Not yet. At this point, he will probably get the demon inside of him, and that's when he will become the Devilman.
Right. I think Miki is meant to have one as well. She's, like, running as fast as she is.
I don't know, I think she's just superhuman. I mean, in the birth in the Demon Bird, Miki was just a regular human. At least as far as we could tell. There was nothing alluding or hinting that she was something more.
Matrix rave scene.gif.
I was just thinking that.
I think this is our first adult anime besides Last Man.
What was Hank Hill doing there?
Stop it. This is a serious scene. You gotta take it seriously. There you go. Now you're getting into it. Aww. It's nice to have like a mild-mannered person in the middle of like an orgy rave. You know, it really helps set me at ease.
Drugged whipped cream, what the hell?
Now, I can only assume this is how orgy raves go on, because I've never participated in one myself, being a gigantic, nerdy shut-in, so...
Well, I mean, this must be a pretty exclusive place. You even got someone from The Simpsons to come along.
Shut up, Volk, Jesus! This place is fake. I'll kill you all, fucking phonies!
No, I think what he's saying is that they're basically drawn to violence, so he's gonna start something, is the idea.
Oh, I'm freaking out. Rio, I want to go home.
Yep, this is pretty much how I remember it going into birth.
Oh, jeez.
Rio starts shit, and it just ends up going out of control from there. He is a man possessed.
You would have thought well, he might be very well possessed, but you think people would have caught him after the first one?
Well, he's a lot more reserved than he was in the dub of The Birth, because he literally went, fucking hellfire! I'm gonna suplex you.
No, I only wanted to come and get laid. Now I'm being laid out.
I can't dance like this. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Okay, that wasn't quite what I was expecting. Okay. Now it's exactly what I was expecting.
Yep, she's a demon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll just go with this. Gotta say, Season 3 of My Hero Academia is looking hype so far.
I'm not sure if I'd be in favour of a quirk like that, to be honest. Oh, has he got one as well?
And then John was a demon, and Mary was a demon, everyone was demons.
I have to give them credit, just like before, they were pretty imaginative with their transformation sequences.
Oh, that's gotta be the worst way to go!
Yeah, no kidding, like, Jesus Christ.
Okay. The Tick Crow, the worst of all Hell's legions.
It's just so crazy. I mean, I remember him being pretty damn balmy in the other two Devilmans that I watched, but this just takes it to a whole other level. I'm not sure if it's the animation lending to it, but some of these are just, what the fuck is that, for instance?
It'd be real sweet if a demon could possess me right about now.
Quick, take the camera. And now we know why you had the gun.
It's happening.
Here it comes.
Oh, come on, I'm pretty sure I'm faster than a cat.
I don't know, cats are pretty quick.
Yum yum yum. Akira in my tum.
Now the question is he going to get eaten first and then the demon comes in? Or is the demon going to come just in the nick of time? Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Man mode Akira. That's the Devilman I remember.
He's going full devil, is that wise?
Ooh, nice.
Sinners, all of you, none of you are free from sin. Was it worth it in the end, Rio? Was it really worth it?
I was just admiring the orchestral piece going on in the background. Hot damn!
Yeah, it's pretty great. Ooh, good place to end on, I think.
I was hoping that I guess the second part is just going to pretty much start with him basically taking control of the devil, and then basically Akira's actual features change dramatically. He becomes a lot more mature looking, and then that's where you get the whole running meme going on.
Right. So, what did you think of Devilman Crybaby, episode 1?
Damn good first episode, I gotta say. A lot of it was definitely a good callback for me from the previous two Devilman features that I watched. And yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Some of the transformations were just as freaky as I was hoping they would be. Yeah, not really much else to say, really. It was gory, it was it didn't hold back at all. Pretty damn good. Can recommend.
Characters are cool, music's great. I'm not entirely sold on the visual style. I think it was a bit too sloppy and loose at times, but for like the fight scenes, I think it works. It's just the moment-to-moment stuff that wasn't really my cup of tea.
Like the still pieces.
I gotta like, heighten my anime palette, so this was a good step in the right direction, I think. Thank you very much, Malik, for commissioning this. And if you want to see more of Devilman Crybaby, well, go ahead and commission it. As for us, Volk and I have to record some more TV comms, so we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.